perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to Palo Alto, California, the farm and the home of the Stanford Cardinal. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Blue Hens offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Fair catch called for and made. So Stanford's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Quick strike complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now the play fake. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Stanford to the line on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Stanford looking to convert this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Stanford! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe.
Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He's got an open man. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolled. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Stanford now has it in the red zone. Using his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for a touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Pittsburgh is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Dan Marino, this might not be over just yet. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Miami. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Blue Hens headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
And you will always remember your first. And how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
First down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Trying to move the sticks on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And this one is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Off the RPO, complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16. And the Blue Hens racing to the line in a hurry up. From the gun on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, hunt it away. Here comes the special teams. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll send the tight end in motion. Pulls it, fired, complete. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Cardinal might go right back to that ground game after the huge run. Gives it on the option. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's locked. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Cardinal can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Hand off from the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Here comes the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Blue Hens want to move quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Mahoney. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Nice move to keep running. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed a play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Boise State looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up 14 over Utah State. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
Number 18, on to punt it away.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. The run from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. Give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mahoney. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down coming up.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Right down the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them.
Are you kidding me? Lucky number 7. He's got 7 interceptions on the season, consistently around the ball. High IQ, breaks on the football great. This guy just makes play after play after play.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the goal line. Into the house. Touchdown, Blue Hens. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Here he comes with the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me 1 too.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got him. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
And first down for the offense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They believe they can run right here. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it! And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Better fasten those seatbelts. These offenses are cruising.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So they pay off the drive, covering just 22 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Firing to the right, complete. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Caught. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Stanford comes to the line, and that first down marker is a long way away. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it at the 30. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Zings it complete to the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice move there. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he's still running after the move. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Quickly complete. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Palo Alto. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys on the farm.
And the Blue Hens will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. The give to the back. Shakes off the defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Finds a tight end. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The give to the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Stanford comes up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wilkinson. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage. Now 3rd and goal from the 2. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. And now they regain the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. Quarterback running on the draw. In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call, really nice execution.
Backed up now, here's second and long.
Well, if you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Back to pass on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Mahoney. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens are on the move. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the play fake. He'll off one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Gonna look downfield again. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance.
You can count on one hand how many kickers in college football today can make that kick, and that guy's one of them.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the O. Looking to throw on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Ruck. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Gets it out quickly. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Cardinal come to the line with lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes to grab. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Stanford with a lot of options here on second and short. Pulls and fires complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Past the sticks and still on his feet. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can go.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Gets it out fast. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
3rd and goal situation, as a quarterback, you're thinking, I got to find Mr. Dependable. Who is that? It's always the tight end. He does a nice job on the route. He's a really big target. That was a smart decision by the quarterback, and it ends up being a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to South Carolina. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He leaves it with his back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. The Blue Hens in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Mahoney. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
And that's a 1st down.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
2nd down.
They'll give it to the back. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Blue Hens are rolling down the field. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. He'll keep it on the sneak. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
1st down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off play action on 1st down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. He has 60 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Reads it, fires complete. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Now lining up to snap it in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Luck. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Stanford at the line on 1st down. Let's see if they lean on that offensive line. They're going to ride this running back. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going right to work up top. Working that left side now. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They'll go to the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry-up, defense has to be ready.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He hurls one deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.